Square Circle Podcast, how they show it down. From the low with the hot top is going down. We bring the best gas, they never disappoint. Representing from the crib, keep it on point. The loop talking hot, we don't hold back. From the streets to the mic, we're always on track. It's the Square Circle Podcast. It's the Square Circle Podcast. The loop talking hot, we don't hold back. From the streets to the mic, we're always on track. It's the Square Circle Podcast. It's the Square Circle Podcast. The loop talking hot, we don't hold back. From the streets to the mic, we're always on track. It's the Square Circle Podcast.
Don't be really caring about, the tank tops or whatever, but
female that I've heard said that.
I'd rather be covered than uncovered.
Did y'all do that? Oh, that might be.
Oh no, that's our. I be forgetting because I ain't did a show in like over 30 days. I take a mental setback.
You got to because you're taking in energy.
A whole lot and work, real life. I take care of people.
Energy,
So I want to keep the good energy because it's a lot of negative energy.
A whole bunch.
So I just try to, you got to keep your mental stay healthy, just as like your health healthy. What's up with your health?
I mean, I'm alive.
I mean, you can't be on your phone and shit.
I know that. I'm waiting on you.
We live.
We are?
Look.
We are live.
What's up, y'all? We live with Mr. Mortez Brand, better known to you guys as Mr. Buddy Rozay.
Buddy Love.
Buddy Love, Big Baby. What's up, Chocolate?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. What we talking about today?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Whatever I want to talk about.
Whatever you want to talk.
What's up with your new?
Take advantage.
I am. What's up with the new baby?
I got her from Walmart.
You got her from Walmart?
No.
In what aisle you get her from?
T-shirt aisle.
Oh, see. What number baby is that?
We ain't got to talk numbers.
That mean it's a lot, y'all.
Hey, we ain't got to really talk numbers.
That mean it's a lot.
It's a lot. It is. That's 9.
Huh?
That's 9. I'm gonna go for 10 for it. I can curse on her?
Yeah.
I don't supposed to be
That's number 9
cursing
for real?
Yeah. I love my kids.
I bet you. I know. I be seeing your Christmas pictures with the matching pajamas.
I know that was the first time like in a long. So okay, when I had probably like 3 or 4, I used to could get them all together at one time with no problem. Now it's a bunch of them, and then I got one stay here and then one stay there. Out of the state or whatever. Not out of the state.
How many you got out of the state? Just one?
2. I got one in Houston, and then I got one in Dallas.
That's like your second.
Well, Houston.
Home. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it was my second
right?
home before he moved there, though. He was in Atlanta at first.
Oh, he was okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me write that down. Number 9.
I guess I'm going to go for 10.
Really?
But I'm going to get married, though.
For the 10th one?
Yeah.
You decided to get married at number 10?
No, because honestly, and I'm not ashamed to say it because I love, when I tell you, I don't even love my kids. I'm in love with my kids. I ain't been the best dad, father, whatever, because I was once, still a kid mentally. So, like, I try to make up, but at the same time, I don't want to feel like I'm only doing this to make up for what I didn't do. Like my older kids' mamas, they probably the ones that had it the hardest with me. But the younger kids, they get a lot of stuff that, and not materialistic stuff like, they get a lot of dad.
A lot of
that
dad,
the
a
older
lot of
ones
love.
didn't. Yeah, like my oldest daughter, mama, I know she probably gonna cuss me out, but she always be saying like, "Oh, you soft now. You soft," because I used to, I was quick to curse somebody out. I was quick to snap on a baby mom, like, nah, quick to pull up, hey, who you talking to, type shit, but just now it's like, And the younger kids, mom really don't even understand how much. I ain't, like again to say, I'm not finna sit up here and act like I'm the best
Right.
daddy in the world.
Right.
No, I'm not. Because it's not easy to be trying to juggle this and that, but I can't complain because I chose to be a father.
True.
So that's why I said, like, if I do have 10, I could go get fixed, but
Why?
if I'm
Why would
able
you
to
go get
still make
fixed?
them, and,
Yeah.
and the crazy part about it, I have 9 baby mamas.
That was my.
I mean, no, 8 baby mamas, 9 kids.
What you
And
got? What you drink and take for the stamina to have
this motherfucker
them
brother
damn
wanna work.
kids?
No, nothing. Just life. But I mean, the thing is, I have out of the baby, I think I got 5 baby mamas that I'm the only baby daddy. And I don't know if that you could take that as a good thing or a bad thing. You could take that as
It's
a
a
good
good
thing.
thing.
Yeah, but you can also take it like this nigga messed my life up. I ain't having no more kids. You know what I'm saying?
You was the stick and move
But
type.
I mean, again though, like I try to now that I'm getting older have the best relationship with the mamas. Mm-hmm. You know, because like more of an understanding, like because a lot of stuff will go smooth. Like, cause say if I don't got it, and I got this understanding, it's like, look, okay, well look, I got it, cause at the end of the day, mama's gonna make it happen. I can't take that away. You know, only thing I hate when I see stuff on social media, how you know. Mothers be acting like they just, you know, oh, we do this, It's like, no, at the end of the day, you got to do it. Just like if the kid came over my house, I have to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I give y'all, I don't know if you're a parent, but I give mothers their
5
props.
times.
You got 5 kids?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you ain't too far behind, baby. Calm down, girl. But
5 that made it.
I give mothers their props, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, being a parent is the easiest thing in the world. You do your part, I do my part. The thing about it, people just want to do. They trying to live up to a name or keep up with the Joneses when you don't really have to.
You think parenting is easy?
Parenting is easy.
Being a parent is easy.
Yeah, I think it is, and the reason why, because you was once a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing where we mess up at is we try to stop them from doing what we did. I don't want you to make that
Facts.
mistake. What I did. You can't stop that. Mm-hmm. You can't. Especially with the way the world going now, everything is too accessible. Mm-hmm. We messed up and we ain't have nothing. We had a house phone. If you had 3 brothers and sisters, you got 1 cell phone. Wasn't no texting. Mm-hmm. Wasn't no social media. I remember when you had MySpace, only way you could put pictures up is if you had a scanner.
Or at school.
How many of your friends had scanners?
Or at school.
You know what I'm saying? So now you could hide everything from them. You could try to, you know, keep them in the house. You could try to, you know, what I do with my kids, I be trying to make them like, I'm your friend, but I'm not your friend. Mm-hmm. You know when to play me, when not to. But I mean, it's hard, but it's not hard. It's not that hard.
What type of father do you think your kids look at you as?
Actually, I think my kids look at me as the baby mama. My baby mamas are nice. They discipline. Like, I don't whoop them.
Most men don't.
But I definitely, when my voice raised, they know, hey, you know, dude, he ain't playing. Or they won't even respond. Like I'm putting them out there. My son got in trouble at school yesterday. Teacher left a message. I ain't call him or none of that. Because he finna be 16. I text him. You know, hey, don't make me fuck you up. He ain't respond. He ain't call. I know he sent the message. But then today, he inboxed me like, oh, you bring me some chicken. You see what I'm saying? Because he know, like, I don't have to really sit down and have that, hey, look, because he ain't finna do nothing but explain, tell me a story, and at the end of the day, I know your mouth. So whatever you said, whatever you gonna tell me you said, I know you did it. But me beating you and taking stuff away from you, and like at a point I just tell him now, look, the older ones, hey, look, life is real. Yeah, I ain't had nothing from y'all. So this is what you want to do? Well, you don't want to go to school? You don't want no education? Well, you gonna go get a job? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna just try to drag you and make you go do something that you don't. Because now you basically in here wasting these people's time. You in here, you gonna get yourself into some deeper trouble. You know what I'm saying? So like, if that's what you don't want to do, say it. Don't be afraid to say it. I'm not gonna disown you, but you're gonna get some type of education. You're not gonna go to school just to be here because it's a fashion show, because you want to be around, because you stopping other people. And I ain't just saying that's his case, but that's just period.
Kids, period.
That's my answer to that. Like, what can I do? Beat you?
Nope.
Then now you don't like me.
Facts.
Now you don't want to come around me. Now I'm stressed out. What can I tell you? Hey, don't do that no more, because kids respect, peers respect they peers. We did it. Everything that we did, they just doing it times 10.
Yeah. That's
And
what
then
Mom used to
we
say.
snap out when it's, no, you can't. You got to be a little lenient.
A little lenient.
Yeah.
Not too lenient.
Yeah, but just a little bit.
Just a little bit. My mom used to always tell me, whatever you do to me, your kid's going to do 10 times.
Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. I hated that I had girls. I did. But
You hated you had girls is because how you used to treat women?
no, because I used to hear that saying.
You used to
I
hear that
never
saying?
treated a girl bad.
Okay.
In all actuality, I never treated a girl bad. They actually pushed their way out of my life. And it just makes it easier for me.
No fight. You ain't fight for none of them.
Because women, I mean, it ain't that. See, back young, I was worse than, I was terrible. But I ain't lie.
Right.
I used to lie. Then my oldest kid, baby mama, said one day, like, you just lie so much, so why you just can't stop lying? I was like, you know what? You ain't stop messing with me. And I was lying, so let me stop lying. And I don't lie. And a lot of people can't snap. I guess they think because I play too much, I be playing, but then I be like, no. Because, you got people want to be in a relationship. That's, all right.
What's your relationship status?
Right now? Shit.
It's complicated.
No, I got a girlfriend.
Okay.
Her name Invisible. No,
I'm not gonna play with you.
I actually.
Today.
The thing is, I do eventually want. I honestly do want a relationship, but it got to be somebody that 1,000% understands me. And I'm not saying like I'm difficult. I'm just saying understand you got to be strong. You got to the rumors, the past, me being who I am. I was who I was before I started rapping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been Buddy. Like that didn't come because I became a rapper. That's who I always been. I've been getting in the club for free. I've been jumping the lines for free. I've been getting my name hollered out on the mic. I've been popular. I've been dressed. Like I've been did it all. So it's like
now you can settle down.
Not even that. It's like that's just who I am as a person. Whether if I stop rapping today, if I just stop doing music, I'm still gonna be Buddy. A lot of people know me because they know Buddy. They don't know me from that's Buddy the rapper.
Right.
Now a lot of people now know me that. So you have to be able to take all that. You have to be able to take when we go somewhere, I might know 85% of the people there. Or somebody might walk up, want to take a picture, or walk and speak, or not saying to that extreme, but in this city, they're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have thick skin. Because if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you.
You say you have to have thick skin. That is true.
Yeah, so that's until, and again, like I got my own mental stuff, that I'm going through, and I'm trying to make sure that's good before I bring somebody not even that's before I bring them. If I bring you in, I just want to know you here.
Yeah, you wrote on September 14th, trying to figure out where I fit in this life. It has been a battle. Getting to really know God has been a battle. Trying to fix everybody's problems has been a battle.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I know Buddy. Everybody know Buddy.
Who is Martez?
Nobody knows Martez. And see, that's the issue with me. I don't even know Martez. When I graduated, my name on my diploma said Martez Buddy Brand. I don't have a middle name.
Who do you think Martez is?
Martez is me. So, like, I was talking to my best friend one day after I got baptized, and he was like, the crazy thing is, I get what you're talking about, because I know Buddy and I know Martez. So to me, they're the same person, but I get it. And see, it's the same person. It's just when I start doing Martez things like, basically grown-up stuff, the people that only know Buddy gonna look like, oh, he lame. So when I start going to church, or when I woke up and got baptized, that wasn't planned.
I was just finna ask how.
Yeah, that wasn't planned. I woke up and did it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you talk to Spirit before?
No, I
Or you
actually. So I had an out of body experience, as my friend would say, the night before. And I don't want to get too deep off into that because, I don't want nobody looking at me like, damn. Because my biggest thing, I don't like people feeling sorry for me. So, and I woke up. I actually woke up. I had already made a post the day before, and my friend, she was like, hey, come to my church. And I woke up in the nick of time and was like, oh, I got to go to church. I be lying. I'm glad I got in that water because I ain't even take a shower when I woke up. Yeah. I just woke up, changed clothes from what I had on the night before, and went to church.
I watched the video, I seen the live. I guess it was live, and I was watching your facial expressions. And we've been to Spirit a lot. I'm very, very spiritual. And when I said, whatever was on you looked like it came off of you.
I go through a lot. I got a lot going on in my life, but it ain't even. It's just personal. It ain't nobody. It's nothing nobody could do. It's nothing nobody could fix. Like, wasn't no family there. It wasn't no nothing just happened. Like, there was nothing nobody could, it's just nothing nobody could do. It's just me. It's just something I got to get, and then again, like, I'm not going to say, like on a post that I made before that, I'm not going to say that I'm not 100%. I'm not going to say that I'm not happy. I know I'm not 100%. I'm not going to say that I'm not happy. It's just I feel like I'm missing something. There's something missing. Could be 99%, but I feel like it's something missing that I need to complete. And
after the baptism?
Even before. That's basically what's on my mind. So when I went to the church and I'm sitting there and whatever, let me just give you the story. Today, I already been going through this and just, thinking about God, this thing. I think too hard. That's why I like moving around. I think too hard when I'm idle. But I went to the hospital the day before, for part of my sickness or whatever. And my partner came and got me out. He like, man, come on, man. The doctor told me I was stressed, too stressed. So I just threw on anything and I went out when I got out of the hospital. I was so drunk. I ain't been that drunk and I ain't even realized I was that drunk. But then once I realized a week later, it probably was the medicines they gave me kicked in and then alcohol. So it was like, but I had said some things to a couple of people that I shouldn't have said, but it wasn't like disrespectful. It was like basically if I die, make sure everybody cool and type shit. And it's like, where'd that come from? So then when I wake up and then I go to church. But a man.
Did you feel like you were gonna die?
Nah, I honestly don't even remember having that conversation. I don't even remember. So it was like when I had went to the new baby, her mama house, and she didn't tell me this till a couple of days later. And said something to the baby like, "Hey, if I die, tell your brothers I love them." And your sister like, "Don't remember that. Don't remember." I said it to a friend of mine. I text her like, "Hey, if I die, And again, I woke up and went to church. And a man walked up to me and was like, "Hey, God said, whatever it is, let him make the decision for you." Again, thinking I was going to get baptized. No, wasn't a plan. So, they do the thing where you walk up and they pray for, individual and just people just kept putting their hands on me. And one of the men was like, "Hey, man, you ready to take that leap? You baptized, I just feel it, And I was like, "Yeah, I get baptized, but I'm not thinking again. It's going to be that day." Like, "We can go right now." And I went in the back. They had clothes on, and it just was like.
That's how Spirit moved, though.
But
what you want me to call you, Buddy or Martez?
Whatever you choose.
Because I'm trying to get to see who Martez is.
Whatever you
even
choose
though you don't
to
know
go.
who Martez is.
I mean, I do know, but it's just again like it's not nobody different. It's just I'm like. So when people hear Buddy, they hear, they think of the rapper, he in the streets, or he got a lot of baby mamas, he got a lot of kids, or he a hoe, or, I want them to be like, "Hey, I don't want to always to think of me like that.
So what separates
know,
Buddy from Martez?
Hey, that's Martez. Hey, he graduated with honors. Hey, he went to a great school. He went to college. He's a good dad. He's a good person. He's a great person. He'll give you the shirt off his back. He'll make sure you good before, he has congestive heart failure. He's on his second device in his chest in 12 years. He has high blood pressure. He likes to watch the Food Network all day. He know how to cook very good. He's very creative. He know how to draw. Like, don't just always label me as, oh, that's Buddy the hoe.
Right.
But don't always label me as that.
How did you feel when they diagnosed you with CHF?
I was like, I cried. I just cried. That's it. Because I just knew something was wrong with me, but I just didn't know what was wrong with me. And the last man, when I went to the hospital the last time, he said he could see my chest coming out, my heart beating out my shirt. And he just like, I'm doing something I ain't supposed to do. He ran the test, and that's what he told me. So he let me go, and I ended up going to Missouri Baptist. So it was just like how? But my mom had got sick 2 years before that. And now my mom came last week, the end of September. It's been 2 years since she had a new heart. She got a heart transplant. So, but, sometimes I hate that she feel like it's her fault that I got a bad heart. And it's like, nah, I just tell her, like, I just showed too much love all my life.
Is that big?
It was. Now it's a box.
It still beat the same. It's still big.
I have learned to live with it. It bothers me. I have my days, but again, it's me. It's a personal thing. Like I hate being handicapped. So like if I have to get hospitalized and be in there for a week because it does its thing, whatever, the nurses be like, "Are you the easiest patient?" Because I'm gonna try to help y'all help me. Like
right.
I just don't like being handicapped.
Right.
Because I guess me being in survival mode, like I might get into a situation where I gotta help myself, and I ain't got no nurses, and I ain't got nobody to help me. So, and that's just how I always lived and think, anyways.
How you feeling right now?
I'm lovely. I'm alive. I'm feeling cool. Besides me just waking up and throat kind of itchy, I think I need to wash the dust off my ceiling fan.
What's up with your new video you did? What led you to do that video?
So actually, I done that song. Like I said, I've been feeling this way for some years now, but one day I just done that song, and again, like that song was for me. Probably like a year ago. And I just never really, I put it on, platforms, but I never just pushed that. It was just something for me.
Something for you.
So when I got out, like when I did the baptism, like a week go by, 2 weeks go by, my producer hit me like, "Hey, listen to I Know again." I ain't listened to it in a minute. I'm like, "No, let me go on Apple Music, listen to it." And I was like, whoa. Even from the cover though, like the cover is me praying. So it was just like, he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna shoot a video on the cover of this." And like I told him, I'm like, I don't need nothing all extra
fancy.
And so we was finna shoot it. The day we was finna shoot it, something happened to where we couldn't shoot it. So he's like, "How about tomorrow?" And that day, I had to go to the doctor. So it was none of that was like acting.
But you can tell if you pay attention to the video, you can tell they was just natural. Everything was natural.
Even from the beginning, like I had to ask him, like, "Damn, where you get the little people talking from?" He like, "Dude, you was listening to that while we was driving. I just enhanced it and made it louder, and it happened to be TD Jake's daughter." And I was like, "Oh, didn't know that." Like it was just all natural. It happened. It just took a while for him to put it. It took about 2 weeks for him to put it out because he got a regular ass computer. He gonna be mad.
It's very nice.
But yeah,
very. Like I said, you have to really listen.
Yeah,
that's a whole different. Because I feel like I can identify Buddy from Martez. That was Martez, not Buddy. What you think?
I mean, it was a little of both of them, but it was more so Martez. It's like I said, like I be wanting to be clear about that. I don't want nobody to think like, oh, I got two personalities. It just I do, but I don't. Like I just don't want. I be wanting people to understand like it's more to just Buddy than money, cars, clothes, and hoes. Basically, just to sum it up, like it's more to me than that. And I mean, I'm okay, cause sometimes people don't supposed to know that side of you.
Right.
But people don't really know me. Like I was telling you earlier, like people real life don't know me. They know what they think.
Assume.
They know what they heard. They know what I showed you. But they don't really know me.
You know, Portia? That's one of your baby mamas.
Portia? No, you gonna give me a this.
I'm giving you no baby. I'm just saying. That's what she said. They always assume stuff. Chrissy said, dust that ceiling off.
Yeah, I do.
That throat a little scratchy.
That's why I got me some.
Don't be coming in here with COVID, man.
Girl, first of all, I can't afford COVID.
Yeah.
Even if I wanted it, I can't even afford it. I go to the doctor too much.
I know you do.
I
know you do,
COVID.
B.
I would have canceled.
We would have put the mask on. I ain't scared of it.
I mean, and nowadays it's only lasts an hour.
Shit, it's airborne. You're gonna get it either way.
I had it twice. I had it the first time when it first hit, and I had it, and I just would refuse to go to the hospital because I was scared. You know, again, I said I think too much. So me read Google and it's saying how this and the ventilator, and I was like, no way. I'll take my chances.
So look, B, I never labeled you as a rapper. Well, I'm gonna say this. I always felt like you would be very, very good in the battle world.
Everybody say that, but I don't.
You don't? Why?
Because it's whack now. None against the battle rappers.
None against the battle rappers, but it is.
One of the head started the battle rap street status. Shout out to O. So none against the battle rappers, but it's not what I grew up. I grew up watching, and I ain't saying like I'm super old than people, but I was watching the end of Smack DVDs and the battles when they just catch them at the liquor store and rap. Like I grew up with that, so it's like now you get 2-3 months to dig dirt about it, and I get them. They be saying some tight stuff. I'm still in tune with it. I watch it. I enjoy it, but it's like you gave them that. You had time to study. It's like passing the test with 100, and you got the answers in front of you.
So you don't study. It just come out.
Like so. What happens is if I hear a beat and I hear something that I probably like, I'll just do it. It'll be stuck in my head. I might have a bar. Anybody that's a rapper or a singer or just a creator, you have something stuck in your head, basically an idea, and then I just go from there.
What made you come up with the Freestyle Friday?
I always did it. I always rapped in the hood. I always rapped around my friends. I always did it. It just was one day my partner, brother was like, man, I ain't heard you freestyle in a minute. Go on, give him something, and that's what happened. And then that's when that people started liking it. And they was like, oh, you doing another one? So one day I just was like, Mario made me do this, and boom, that got stuff. I start seeing people out, and they repeat that. So then one day I did the little cha-cha thing, and then I started seeing people out. People started doing that, so it was like, now let's run that together. And then it became every Friday thing. But then again, we have our insecurities. We talk to ourselves, and especially again when you're a creator. You start critiquing your stuff. Well, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should set it this up. Maybe I should have this right here, and do it like this. But it just got to the point where it's like people start asking, but it's like, damn. And I ain't never been the one about likes and views and all that, but it's like, y'all ain't liking it enough for me, or sharing it enough for me to just keep doing this, because I could start making songs out of this. You see what I'm saying? Like if I'm sitting here just spitting this out the top, I can make songs out of this. And So I had stopped for a minute. I'm just be honest, because I was in my feelings. It's like, man, you go share him, and why you can't share me? So I had stopped doing it for a minute. And then people don't understand, sometimes them don't be one takes. I say something, and I might say something so tight that it'll throw me off and I'll mess up. So I have to try to remember what I said, or I end up saying something different. You know, but I always just had that one little, I got that bar in my head that stuck. Somewhere I'm going to squeeze that in, maybe two of them. But yeah, that's how that started.
It seemed like it just flow off the top of your head.
Like, so when my brother used to have a rap group when I was little, and they wouldn't let me in the studio because they said like I was, rap with my hands, so I used to like hit the mic all the time. So when they was in there making their songs and all that, I just used to be in there rapping. That's how I started freestyling.
Yeah.
I used to be in there rapping. After a while, you mess up, you say stuff that don't go together. But then after a while, you get to getting good at it. Because everybody can rap. Think about all the songs you know that ain't your song.
Right.
You're a rapper.
Some people just sound better at rapping.
Some people do have the voice for it.
Yeah.
And the image for it.
You definitely have the voice and the image.
Well, tell somebody come get me then.
So if somebody came and got you, would you take a deal?
Yeah. So this is my thing, right? It's already mapped out for me. Let's just say we'll use Rick Ross. That's my guy. If he was to come, like, I wouldn't even take no money up front. As bad as I need some money, I wouldn't even take it because I would just want his cosign. Somebody that's being followed and everybody like, I would just want they cosign. Take a picture with me, put it on your page and say he next. Because the way the world made, they're going to follow that. And so me doing that is just to show you what I'm really worth. Because you could come and offer me $200,000. But then once I show you what I'm worth, or you offer me $200,000 and here it is, you might hit the jackpot. You hit the jackpot because here I'm blowing up, I'm here and there, but now let me show you what I'm worth. That 200 turn to 250, might turn to 500, might turn to $1 million.
So you would take myself. So you let me get this picture with you.
Just give me the record. Just give me the alley-oop.
And we'll discuss dollars after.
Yeah, give me that. Yeah. See, the thing is, I was raised, the way my daddy raised me is like, just show me. Show me you're going to do something. And I got you. If I'm in a position to have you, just show me that you're attempting to do it or that you want to do it. I don't want to just give it to you just because. I do my kids like that. Oh, daddy, let me do this, that. Hey, come rearrange my shoes. Don't make me just, you are my kid, but if you just feel like every time you ask somebody for something, they give it to you, or even just come over here and play the game with me.
Right.
And that's just how I am. Let me show you what I'm worth. Because if you just give me this, that means that's what you thought I was worth. You thought I was worth it. I might not think, it's a lot of money, but I know what comes behind it.
So how much would it cost if a local artist asked you to get on a track, like, let's say Geo, somebody,
the thing
Trio,
is,
Potsy?
I be asking my producer, what should I charge people? Because some people, I leave it up to me, I wouldn't charge them.
Right.
But I know I have to get, people, sometimes people come to me like that, like, bruh, how much can I get, and then so that's why, but if somebody just be like, oh, let's do a track, because I'm nice. I ain't saying I'm better than them, but the thing is, what I'm gaining from that is their audience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I got they people, they looking at them, they like them, they like me.
That's my motto, though, B. That's my motto. You just giving away free promotion.
It's not free, though.
It's not. It costs me money. Believe it or not, it costs me money. But it ain't about the dollar. It ain't about the
relationships, though. Relationships crazy. Like, relationships is crazy. So it's like, all right. But guess what? Now if I do, let's just, like you said, Geo, he might be opening for Erykah Badu or something. I didn't charge him. Oh, he see me. He got a you want to come in? The relationships. Now I'm in here with a legend because of me being who I was. Not because then, I paid that nigga $500 to do something. Yeah, I'm getting that nigga in for free. Because not saying he don't, because I don't know him, but not saying but people think like that.
They do.
In our reality, it's real though. Like I paid you for your services. You ain't give me nothing for free. So why do I have to give you something for free? You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes some people, if somebody just be like, hey man, let's do a song, woo, woo, woo. All I be asking is if I do a song with you, don't let me promote your music or your product more than you do.
Right. Right.
Don't let me do that. Because whoever my true fans or whatever you want to call them, they going to support it.
Mm-hmm.
So don't never ever let me, promote your stuff more than you do. This yours.
So you gonna do a live?
I'm going to do a what?
You going live Friday? Freestyle?
If my daughter I'm going to be out of town. So if my daughter going to record me before I take her to school, then yeah, I'll do one. But if she don't feel like it, I ain't going to do it.
You ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm going to see my daughter. So if she 9, if she feel like record, well, she probably will, because she's gonna be excited. And she like me rapping. Like her mama had called her on FaceTime with my other son on my YouTube page, and she was teaching him how to type it in on his phone, all while they was listening to it. And I was like, damn, that's tight. That's tight. But if she'll record me, then I'll do it. I need to figure out a way where I could just start doing it on my own. So where I could,
But you don't feel like you have the confidence to just
No,
do it
I don't.
alone?
Somebody to record it.
You could put the phone.
People keep saying that, but
Just
they don't
like
understand.
I know.
They don't understand. Like you gotta. I'm fat, so like when I get in that seat, and then I gotta get up, and then I gotta move. So like I'm gonna have to find. I'm gonna find something where I can hook.
If
in
you
the
don't take
vent.
your tail to Five Below and get one of them things that sit on the dashboard.
Yeah, but see, will it catch me getting up, getting out the car, doing the chop? Like, will it catch all
your
of
movement,
that?
all your movement.
Yeah, so that's
No, when
why.
you be sitting down comfortable, like where you was in the car, it's like your mind be
No, it goes somewhere
else.
Like they could be, like sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes they do be longer, but I chop it off. Because I be feeling like, yeah, you know what, I gave them too much. Let me see what I said. All right, I'm gonna say that for the next round.
So all this time, nobody like big has reached out to you for your
No, like people
rap
give me
career.
props. Like people give me, I had met Drama because I did a concert and I ended up getting, my box ended up going off on stage. And she said, who is he though? I'm Buddy. But I had built a relationship with him. Like I know people. I had a song with Twister. I can't even when I tell you I have opened up for the biggest artists. I have opened up in the biggest places in St. Louis, and like I'm just such a fan. Like when I get through, performing, I will go in the crowd to watch.
Mm-hmm. Just like I'm regular. I'm regular.
But honestly, I am though.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I could have met way more people than I know. But me being so like, even when I make moves and I be forgetting like who I know. Mm-hmm. So I know all these people at the radio. I done stuff for all these people at the radio. But when it's time for me to get a song on the radio, I do the proper steps.
Right.
Instead of just shooting it to a DJ. Bro, slide this in. Or calling somebody like, hey, put me straight in. I try to do because I appreciate every step of the way. So like, I got a YouTube channel. When I put my freestyles, if I remember to put them on there, and I go look and I only got 40 views, I be geeked because I didn't promote it. So 40 people either skimmed through it, seen it, or they in tune. So that means a whole lot to me. Like that's how I am. I like the steps of. Cause I don't want to get to the top and then somebody be like, "Oh, you owe me, nigga. I did this for you," and it's like, "No, you didn't.
Right.
I worked for that. Right. You did your job. If you put a little extra something on it, I appreciate it, but I worked for it. You ain't give me nothing."
So do you have any albums?
I got
complete.
Yeah,
Like,
they all on iTunes.
I know.
Yeah.
Shit, though.
Oh yeah, I do. I have my first album. I gave y'all the whole summer. Uh, I got palm trees and bomb weed. I got that's crazy. I'm a bad promoter.
Is
That's
it
because I really
so,
don't.
because
I really
it's like,
don't
is it
listen
a
to my
hobby for?
music.
Is it a hobby for you?
I enjoy
Rapping?
doing
You
it.
just enjoy.
I just
Yeah.
enjoy. I always been a rapper. Like this. I always been a rapper. Like that's the thing. The movement, and then I got one called While You Wait. But I just always been a rapper. Like it's never. It ain't nothing like. If I never make it, I'm gonna still rap.
Right. You're
Like I'm
okay with
still
that.
gonna rap. Yeah. Like I just like rapping.
What
It's,
is Fuck Buddy the movement?
so when we was younger, because I was a ladies' man, so when I didn't go out, because like I didn't care about cars, as I still to today, I didn't care about like cars and all that, cell phones and all that. So my partner, he used to, like when he go out without me, because again, I've been buddy, so since a kid. And he'll see something, I guess you can call him one of my little things, and they'll say something, or he'll be like, "Oh, I'm telling Buddy," and they'll be like, "Oh, fuck Buddy," and he just was like, "It's the movement."
Oh yeah,
And
that's
so just when I first started playing around, I just used to say that because everybody just all more so women.
it fits.
So
It's
it
very
was like,
catchy.
and then I shortened it up to the letters, the acronym FBTM, because one of my best friends' wife she went through this, started getting in the church, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you want to support Buddy, but I can't walk around with that on my shirt." So that's where the FBTM come in there. And now it's like when people ask me, I could, make it makes. I ain't gotta say, "Oh fuck Buddy the movement." I can make the F and the B stand for something else.
Maurice Whitney said, "Would you let any of your kids become a rapper or get into the music industry?"
Mm-hmm.
You
My
would?
son, I just posted my son, and it's so crazy because his mama just. Yeah, Dad, because that's how he talk. Yeah, Dad. Yeah, I'd make this beat, or he'd talk about the people at school, like, this girl, I don't really like her, so I had made a rap song about her. Which he ain't really saying nothing, but he'd start rapping. Can you hear the beat? So when she finally got a dose of it, because I'm pretty sure she'd be like, boy. But he's one of the kids that I said him and my daughter was. So he rap. I mean, if they want to do that, but they'll never be better than me, so I just advise them to not do it.
You have asked them not.
Yeah, just let me have it. Because then they going to want me to write for them. And I got to charge them. I need that little
Which is true. Which is true.
I need that from them.
You definitely should write for some people.
I do write for people.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Kids, adults, I do. I just, again, I'm not going to say I don't care about it, but I don't, this your shine.
Right.
I can't have it all. I just want a little bit of it. That's it. I'm cool with that. Just give me just a little bit of it. Yeah, I can have the rest. I don't want to be on the top. I don't want to be, I want to be a rich nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could be a billionaire. I don't want you to know that.
Mm-hmm.
I ride around in a bucket.
I thought I was the only one that felt like that.
Because you get labeled like that.
Yeah, that's how I don't care about.
And that's how you lose
money
yourself.
It does nothing for me. I'm a giver anyway. I just rather it ain't about me. Even when my guests, it's never about me. It's always about the unseen, which you are very big to me. You're a very big deal.
And I appreciate it.
So I just like to shine light. Just shine
But see,
some light.
the thing is, I look at it like this. If this was caveman days, would a lot of people be who they are? Because you just naked. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have none. Would you still have the same personality? Because money, clothes, that make a lot of people. The hype make a lot of people. Would you still be who you are as a person? Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see how they just come out the sky? Look at God. Good God. No, I don't have COVID, child. She ain't gonna have it. We can take a test online. But no, like I just want to be. I just want to. I'm gonna enjoy life regardless. Whether if I got it, whether if I don't have it, whether I'm sick, whether I'm 100%. I'm kind of glad I got a bad heart, honestly.
Are you?
Yeah, cause it limits me to sometimes when I be want to make moves. Yeah, you could grow up mentally, but I had the best life. I could do what I want to do, talk to who I want to talk to, just make dumb decisions. Just be honest. But people say, "I think about your kids." I can't. I think about them, and then it's like, you know what? This heart ain't gonna let me do all this dumb shit, or I don't want nobody to try to hurt me because they know I got a bad heart because I probably hurt their feelings or something like that. So it'd be like, you know what? I'm kind of because if I didn't have it.
Have you ever thought if Spirit did say, this it?
For as what?
For us, this it. Today will be it. Have you ever thought about that?
Like this
leaving.
This it. Yeah, all the time. All the time. I'm gonna share something with you and it's very dear to my heart. And now the world gonna know. Like, I'm labeled as depressed. I take depression medicine. You wouldn't know that. Like, would nobody know that? Only a handful of people know that. I ain't gonna even say a handful, but now it's on live, so the world know that. Like, but it don't define me.
Right.
Because again, like I said, anything that's with me is my personal. Right. There's nothing my mama could do. There's nothing my kids could do. There's nothing nobody could do.
So your depression, is it because of your heart disease?
Most of it, because again, I be around and social media is a MFer, and just being around people. Like, I done been around so many people I've been sick since 2012. So let's get that out the way. I be around so many people, friends who has family members that has died or didn't wake up. I got my oldest kid, mom's sister didn't wake up. Rest in peace to her. And it has something to do with her heart. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, here I am, and I don't want to say like, why me, God, but here I am. I know I wasn't living right. I know I ain't living the best. I done seen like a lot of my friends who know people who, you know what I'm saying? That done passed from heart attacks, that done died from heart problems, and it's like, dude, I got sick, came back out, and was the exact same person. And not saying like I did the same things, like people did not show me love. People did not mess with me. People, they love Buddy. Mm-hmm. So it's like, hell yeah, I think about what it's gonna be like if I ain't here. What my kids gonna do? Is they really gonna cry? Do you really care like you do? Is the funeral gonna be big? What they gonna put me on?
And that's crazy that people don't even like to talk about that, but that's what people think in their mind.
Yeah.
Like
because guess what? You done went to a funeral and can't nobody sit here and lie and say they didn't. You done went to a funeral and then 2 days later you like, girl, and not just saying you, but why they put her on it or why they put him on it? Well, yeah, they look like I know every black person. White people too have said this. Mm-hmm. Oh well, they look like they self. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you think about that shit. I wonder what I look like, what they gonna put me on. Is they gonna dress me how I dress? No, I don't be wearing them suits and shit like that. You know what I mean? Throw me on the pair of little Daisy Dukes and a cooler graphic tee. I'll be all right. Like, you thinking, who gonna be in the front row? Is the people gonna clown? Is, like what the funeral gonna be like? You think somebody gonna fight? You think they gonna pop some Tito's? Like, because that's my dream.
That's your dream.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I do think about stuff like that. But honestly, and this is where the arrogance come in at, I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Like, I'm straight, ain't going nowhere. And that's just that. Like, I used to call myself Beezus. So, for me to make this transition, I'm going to just say that. I don't think I'm no bigger than God, but I believe I'm a God.
Yeah, because you say God.
I believe I'm a God, and can't nobody tell me nothing different. At all. I ain't, and I ain't saying it because I got baptized. I ain't saying it because one thing about me getting baptized, that wasn't for me I wasn't to become a deacon.
Right.
I wasn't going to become a preacher. I still don't know how to pray. I got a book of prayers that my friend bought me, and I read that. That's how I pray. I still ask my friend to pray for me when I'm going on to airplane, when I'm going on, before I came in here. Like, I still don't know how to pray, but that don't mean, just because I baptized don't mean I can't smoke hookah or I can't have me a drink. I'm still me. I'm just letting God lead the way of me being a better me. That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
So,
that's all
anybody want to know,
do.
Hey, what is nah? You know what I'm saying? That's that. That's something for me. Like, my mom was mad. I have a couple baby mamas. We would have came and support. It wasn't for y'all.
It was for you.
It wasn't even planned, but it wasn't for y'all.
A lot of times people don't understand that. Because a baptism, in the community, any black, white, whatever, that's something really, really big. And people like to celebrate it. But sometimes things that you do, that we do as people, is only for us.
Yeah, like, I didn't record it. My friend recorded it. I didn't record. I didn't even care if nobody seen it.
She did a good job, too.
Yeah, like, I wasn't, again, like I said, it wasn't, so it wasn't even, I honestly,
it wasn't for the likes. It wasn't for the clout. It was something that you, right.
Because they took a picture of me. I was holding a sign that said I got baptized. I could have just posted that.
Right.
I didn't have to post that. I mean, it wasn't for no likes. I get likes.
Right. So
I don't got to, do nothing personal for no likes. I get likes. That's easy. You can buy them. Well.
Whitney asks, what has been the most challenging part of your journey in the industry so far, and how did you overcome, if any?
The most challenging part? I'm still going through that. I'm still going through that part. I question. When you start questioning yourself, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I know I'm better than 85% of these people. I don't care about if you could battle rap. I don't care about if you got one little hot song. Like, I make good music.
You do.
And I could make better music, and I could get better at I could freestyle and make sense. I can talk about nothing and make sense. I can make a club song, a R&B song, a hardcore street song, because I did all of that. And they gonna vouch. You ain't never gonna have to question any of that. So, I'll be like, damn, what am I doing wrong? Do I got to do some stupid shit to become for somebody to see me?
To see you.
Is somebody blocking it, or they scared because they can't? Do I come off? Do I intimidate them? Do they feel like, oh, I can't? He ain't gonna do what I want him to do? Like, what is it? I know it ain't no age, because this been going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the most challenging part, and I'm still gonna do that. Yeah, I don't go as hard.
So you saying that nobody has seen you?
Yeah, me not having a deal. Just simple as that. Me not having a deal. Me not being bigger than what I am, because I should be. And that's not being full of myself. That's just being real. I should be way bigger than this. And even if it ain't just rapping, I'm a funny guy. I dress nice.
You do.
I look like something. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you see me and don't know me, he got to be somebody. I got that. I bring that. So it's like, why the I ain't signed me yet? Like, what y'all waiting on? Even if you want to sign me to write a rap for a person, shit, I'll write a rap for them. But why my hands ain't in there?
You think it's because where we are?
I never wanted to say that. I never wanted to ever say that. Everybody from St. Louis say that. But only if they know the people that's in basically a higher up spots, that's just a job. They probably ain't got no pool. Like, that's just they work there. And some people get excited just for that.
True. You
It's
the
like
first
throwing,
person that I interviewed that even said that.
it's like throwing a party, right? Say I'm the person who actually put the money up. You ain't gonna probably see me. You're probably gonna see somebody who you already know their name. So you know, well, it's such and such party. In all reality, it's mine. But I put such and such on the front line because such and such got a following. Now such and such got them handing out flyers and they the street team. So guess what? Everybody think, oh, because you handing out, you promoting it, that you could get me in.
Right.
In all reality, no, this just, I got paid for this. I'm
Just
getting
doing
in.
my job.
Maybe if you come with me, you know, you might could get in, but it's just a job. And that's just how I look at that. Oh, you know, this people, they gatekeep in St. Louis, they stop. And I don't really think,
You don't think that?
man, I remember when I first ever went to the radio. And they told me, I sat at the table with them, they told me, hey, look, nice song. That's when I had Ha Ha Ha. Nice record. What's next? I'm like, huh? What song you got after this? Because you need to already be. So I was like, oh, well, I got this. Okay, what's after that? And a lot of people here that do music don't have that.
Right.
They stuck on that one because now the world makes a one-hit wonders or TikTok song. If you pay attention, songs are 1 minute and 17 seconds. They make that, that's what's in. Like that's all you need. Enough for a TikTok. Boom. That's it. Then when you actually hear the whole song, you be like, I should have just left that on TikTok.
Right.
Like, look at the rap. Like, look at Sexy Red. I hate to bring her because that's everybody bring her. Sexy Red done dropped like 9 songs in 1 year. She done dropped 3 albums since she been out. She been out popping like she has been probably 3 years, give or take. She been doing music, but she been probably popping like she has been 3 years, give or take. That means you drop the album every year. Music never was like that.
She got a very strong team behind her too.
No, but this the point that I'm making. The attention span of everybody is so short that if a song 3 minutes, I don't want to hear that. After I hear my part, I don't want to hear nothing else. I might give you a couple bars after that, then I'm starting over, I'm going to the next song. So guess what? Now once this song, you feel like you tired of hearing it, now I want to hear the next song. Now I want to hear the next song. And that's how it is right now.
What you think your dopest hook is?
The classic. Ha 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 ha. I'm laughing to the bank. I got that gold on my wrist, Gucci all on my kicks, your bitch all on my dick. Now you mad at me, partner, because I'm sitting here looking rich. And that's just real talk.
That's some Rick Ross shit.
Like
right
that's just
there.
like
That's some,
I might not even have it, but like that go back to me saying is I look like I got something. So you know when you look like it and you feel like it, you smell like money, you money. And it's a bar now that I say, and it's just always gonna go down in history. I gave y'all the whole summer, and this is all y'all showed us. Meaning, whole summertime is free. It's free break. Right. No school. Yeah, people say I work, but I'm just saying it's a free. You had all summer to do, prepare for winter. Winter came. This all you got? This all you got for me? You know, I gave y'all the whole summer. This all y'all, you know. That's one of my dopest lines to me. One of my dopest hooks, you say. I got a lot of dope lines, but.
Whitney said, in your darkest hour of depression, what brings you out of it? Is it the music? Is that therapy?
Yeah, when I growing up, my mama used to listen to Magic 108, but not loud. And she honestly still do it right now. She still listen to music, but now she do on YouTube. She, you know, but she used to have it like at a nice volume, and that's what we used to go to sleep off of. So like, music just. Always. When I had got sick, when I finally came home from when I first ever got my heart problem, I couldn't go to sleep. I used to wake up, sit on the step, cry all night because it was just like, I was questioning, like, why the fuck, why me? Like, what'd I do? And so I had a little line, or they still got I could call, talked to another and she was like, how about you do something that you're used to doing that put you in a good space? And I started sleeping on the couch, like sitting up, because I used to be scared if I lay down, I felt like I couldn't breathe. So I'm very claustrophobic. So like I used to sit up on my stepmom on them couch, and I had a radio on at that time, what is it, 104.9, and that's how I used to just sleep peacefully. Right. But like my kids do too though. Like sitting up just listening to them talk about nothing. They be boring, so it'd be like, you know. My son, man, my son, man, he be talking about nothing. And I just sit there and listen to him. Let him talk.
How big of an impact does your children have on your life?
Everything.
So, everything.
Yeah, I straight listen. When I tell you I straight love them, they get on my, I can't even say they get on my nerves. They just big too much. And I just be trying to teach them, like, you know, at least act like you like me. Damn, text me and say, hey first. Hey, Daddy, you got $3? Hey, Dad, you got $10? What you need $10 for? I'm trying to get something to eat. But I can't do like they mamas and say, you got food at home? Because I know they got food at home. But they mama probably had already said it. So guess what next? Let me call Daddy, because I know he really ain't finna agree with my mama. Mm-hmm. All right, man. But I always text him, hey, at least act like you like me. And they'll laugh at like, just laugh, ain't paying me no mind for real. But I be serious, like, damn.
So you feel like you don't have enough love?
I once upon a time, yeah. There's some sick shit to say. People used to always ask why I go out so much. Like if I start talking to a girl or something, why you go out so much? And I should tell her, like, the love that I get out, I feel is more genuine than the love from the people that I see every day or my partners. And there ain't nothing against them. I feel like if they do show me love or tell me I'm doing a great job, it's because they supposed to. You see what I'm saying? Because they my friend.
With your
but
peers,
with the people that's out, they don't know me.
Right. You feel like it's genuine.
So when I get stopped and a nigga want to give me some dap or a nigga want to say, oh, man, that freestyle, you don't know me. You didn't have to tell me that. Right. So I feel like the love that's out is more genuine than the love that's in. So, yeah, once upon that, like, I still feel like I don't get enough love, but I'm grown. It is what it is.
I mean, yeah, but grown-ups feel like that.
No, you do. I mean, well, again, I feel like I guess you could say that. It's 50-50. They say it ain't gone nowhere. I do feel like I don't get the love that I'm supposed to get. But I'm so in love with myself that it be like kind of overshadows. It's cool. I put some clothes on and be like, you that guy.
I'm finna make a baby today.
No, I don't say that. We ain't gonna. I'm gonna pray for you when I leave here. I always say I don't want no kids. I don't want no more kids. And then
Miss Portia, I hope I'm saying her name right. She said, I want to know who Buddy is. She love you. That's why I'm actually reading your comments, and you ain't did nothing wrong, baby. It was just fun to joke. So thank you for tuning in.
I'm gonna go look.
Thank
her
you,
up.
Miss Whitney. Yeah, go look her. Go look. Portia, do not. He might be in your inbox.
No, I'm not. I don't even
not
do inboxes
reply.
no more. I don't even do inboxes no more.
No more?
I write on the wall. I need people to see this.
You know what? I'm sick of you.
You ain't finna Drake me. You ain't gonna have me from the world. You gonna see me.
You very loving. I see you. Or something like that.
I mean, what's the point? Because I don't know what you got going on. Mm-hmm. You don't know what I got going on. I owned the store for so many years. Just working in the store before I became the owner, just under my uncle, just working in the store. Started working there when he didn't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you meet people, and one thing about it, they didn't know I didn't bring work, home to work. Mm-hmm. So a simple, hey, how you doing? A simple just, what's up? Oh, you look nice. I like your... People don't understand that goes so far. Long because a person could real life been going through something and don't got nobody they can vent to.
I say that all the time, B.
Yeah, sometimes people just want a person to listen. They don't even want you to respond. They don't want you to give them no advice. They don't want you to tell them what you're supposed to. They just want you to listen. And that means so much. And people don't get that. And I learned that from I've always been a people person. But from being at that storage, I just used to be like, you meet so many people and I just see like, and they'll be going through something and it'll be like, oh, damn. And they'll leave up out of there like, hey, man, you know what? I appreciate that. Oh, man, thanks. Oh, man, like.
Words of encouragement goes a long way. I tell people this all the time. You don't know what you said today to save somebody's life.
I get so much of that with my Freestyle Fridays. I get so much of that. People inbox me. And again, like I said, I enjoy what I do, so I don't do like, and not none against nobody else, but people, I hate when people like a post, like if somebody say this, I straight don't even be doing that. You know, hey, thank you, woo, wah, wah, but it be so many people writing me like, hey, I needed that. Or thank you. Or even when I put up a little something, like if I see a prayer that I like, man, I really needed that, you know. It ain't, again, what I do is for me personally, but sometimes my personal might pour over into what you needed, so.
Yeah, you've been posting a lot about God, too.
Yeah, but and the thing is, only reason people say that now is because I got baptized. But if you go back, if you go to old raps, if you go to old freestyles, if you go to, it's always been in there.
Yeah.
It's
But you
always
was
been
tripping
in
not
there.
too long ago, though.
What you mean?
You was tripping.
How was
Well,
I
your
tripping?
post.
That ain't
What
tripping.
about the woman? You was making some.
I just
You
tell
was
the
saying
truth.
some. I said, well, he going through something.
Why wouldn't I post it? It's tripping. Anybody else posted it?
No, look, because I'm not
it's a
used
message.
to. No, listen. And I watch a lot of people, and a lot of times I don't say anything. I don't say anything. I just this right here, this Facebook, this social media world.
I know, it's crazy.
It's crazy, and it's really, really, really real.
No.
People, I have learned that people who don't live the life that they see fit for them, or that feel like they should be in another position, they live through this.
No, most definitely.
You know, and that's why I don't drag people like, yo, you gotta talk. I'm not. Let me tell you something, baby. I ain't dragging nobody through nothing, because everybody I know done been through something.
No,
Everybody I know done been through something. Got shit going on right now.
The thing is, if you ain't, I don't want you around me.
Yeah, I ain't.
One thing about me, I don't take
That's
it.
yeah.
I don't even want advice from somebody that ain't really been through nothing.
Me neither.
Because how can you have all the right answers for me, but then when you go through something, you can't even find an answer for yourself.
That's just like saying I speak life into everybody but myself.
A lot of people do that. And all you have to do is just take your own advice.
You know that's hard.
It is.
People
but,
don't
I
function.
mean,
people don't even function like that.
they should. Michael Jackson
should, but
gave out
they
a
don't.
blueprint a long time ago. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. We just looked at it as a song.
Yeah, people
But
scared of
in
the
all
man in the
reality,
mirror.
it's not.
People are scared of that.
Because
You're scared of your reflection.
Because, guess what? Because they don't know theyself. And that's where that type of stuff come in at. You don't know you. You've been trying to be something that you're not. And not saying like you trying to dress like this or be like, but you're trying to be something that you're not instead of just accepting who you are. Mm-hmm. If you goofy, if you like, you know, this, if you like that, you love this, just accept it and then carry on with life. And that's that. Like, I can't sit here and say I don't like drinking Tito's because I do. I could take a break from it, but I like it. And I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and say I don't like putting on clothes. I don't put them on for nobody else, but I do like clothes. I like shoes. I like to look nice. No matter if it's super simple, I like to look nice. I have my Adam Sandler days, but I like to look nice, so I do that for me. Not because I'm finna kill him. No, that ain't what I'm doing that for.
Yeah, you king of dad shorts.
Yeah.
If that's what they call it. You the king of that.
Oh, the dad shorts?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, see, I don't
king
call
of
them.
dad shorts.
I call them. See, when we first started wearing them, in my partners, we used to call them Dukes, the Daisy Dukes.
Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, now they call it the Hoochie Daddy.
Yeah, Hoochie
But I
Daddy.
got
Sure,
nice
that's what
legs
they- okay.
though, so I feel like I want to be a leg model if Calvin Klein and somebody looking for some. I'll be a leg model. I ain't get no muscles, so shit. I got to show my legs off until it get cold outside. That's it. It's life though.
Facebook don't defend it. If your life legacy was an album, what would be the title?
If my life, buddy, builds you, then destroy you.
That's what you do?
I'm capable of it. It's not my intentions, but I'm definitely capable of it.
Why, though?
Why?
Why?
Why am I capable of
Yeah.
it?
Why do you feel like you capable? Well, you have clearly you have built and destroyed. Right.
Why do I feel like I'm capable of that? Because I bring something to your life that you probably never had. And just as I gave it to you, I could take it away. So that
What
goes
do
back
you
to
bring?
me. Excitement. Joyfulness, happiness. Yeah, I argue. Who don't argue?
Do you feel like you bring
Yeah.
security?
That was
to
next.
some-
A safe space. A safe space. And so guess what? You know how they got the meme and say, oh, you ain't gonna get this from not for real. Because as much as you can say, any girl like not being funny that I have ever talked to or had sexual whatever, I could still call them and we still could just talk like ain't nothing ever happened. I ain't trying to mess with them or none of that, but we could still just be like, or they're still my friends, or they're still because in all reality, the reason probably why we didn't talk is because they was a girl and I was a boy. Mentally. They liked me. They wanted to do this. Nah, it's a bunch of women over here. They like me. I'm going to go over here. It's a bunch of money over here. I'm going to go. Like, I wasn't mentally, on that.
Right.
So.
You feel like you'll find a woman with 9 kids that accept 9 kids?
Yeah. I got 9 kids. You ain't heard what I said.
I did.
They ain't all about one woman.
I know.
So I technically,
Multiple.
I've been found one. If I took the time out to really get, be in a relationship with them, my thing is, who said you gonna be my kids? And when it get to that point, what does my kids got to do with me? You're dating me, and that's what people mess up at. So then when I bring my kids into your life, or you bring your kids into my life, and we build our own relationship. Yeah, people get caught up.
And I was saying that on a serious, like a woman that you're
Yes.
your wife.
Because I'm not so I have 9 kids and then I get a wife, I'm going to make sure nothing that I got going on for us financially, none of that bothers you.
Right.
Because again, I am sick, so if something happened to me, I want you to make sure you in a position to not take care of my kids, but to help. Because one thing about my baby mamas, they got this. They got it. They don't need me at all. Like when I say that, I mean that wholeheartedly. I might not like them, but they got this, and I salute. They got it. I need them more than they need me.
Right.
But yeah, I can meet. My kids don't have nothing to do with you. They don't got nothing. Our relationship is our relationship. When the kids get involved, then the kids get involved. But yeah, Mom, I definitely could meet a woman with. That ain't even a problem.
Yeah, they always say no man want no woman that got 5, 6, 7 kids. But
I don't want to date no woman that don't have no kids.
Exactly.
Like for real, and not saying it like that, but you wouldn't get it. Of course, me and my baby mama's gonna have our arguments and fights or whatever. But sometimes if I call you and I just want to talk about, I just want to vent instead of me arguing with them. But that don't mean I got baby mama drama.
Right.
We're not gonna always agree. I don't give a fuck if the kid 38. We're not gonna always agree. So yeah, but if I date a woman and get to date a woman that don't got no kids, whether she say something or not, she might feel a certain, they getting all my time. It's always this. It's always that. And it's like, well, again, like I said, some people don't get, I'm going to see my daughter this weekend at her mom's house. A woman will be like, oh, you finna go fuck your baby mom. She going out of town. So I'm technically going to be a babysitter.
Right.
But it's my child, so I get to spend quality time because she don't ain't no telling when I'm gonna get to see her again because she don't live here. But see, I try to have those type of relationships to where I could come over here. I don't give a fuck if you got a boyfriend, he could be here. Like, but that ain't his job to do my job.
Right.
Whatever he do when I'm not here, that's just him being a man and being a role model. But that's not his job to do my job. But if he chose to do something, I'm not gonna knock him for that. You know.
That's a very mature way of thinking because a lot of men don't think like that.
Cause I don't want your woman, brother. Obviously, I can make a baby. That part ain't the problem. Shit. So it's like, all right, you know what? Cool. I go get me another. Let me get another.
What you got coming up next?
I was thinking about doing an album, honestly. I just don't know what I want to call it. But I was thinking about doing an album.
So what?
I got enough songs.
You do?
Yeah, I got enough songs. I just ain't have music I ain't never even released.
So what do you think you need to do to get your rap career going?
Get a lot of money.
Get a lot of money.
Yeah. At this point,
your own money.
I didn't utilize all the free stuff. Now they want some money. Just to press a button, and for real. The street promo, the ways that I was going, they don't do it no more. Because you can make a dumb song and put it on TikTok, and one person get it and do one dance to it or just do something dumb to it, and then they could blow up. So the promotion part, you don't even got to pay for that no more. That's the sick part. You don't even got to pay for that. So I just got to get a bunch of money to hit hands, because that's all it's about. Everybody could be bought. That's why I don't understand why they like them Puff Up.
I don't either, but they ain't my business.
People was bought. Yeah. He paid for them.
Yeah.
Whether he gave you cash or not, you knew what you came here for.
Facts.
So
I definitely agree with that.
That's where it's at. Like, I just need a bunch of money. Would I date a woman with 9 kids and 8 men? Yes. That's on her. That's the yes, I will date a woman with 9 kids and 8 baby daddies, because I'm pretty sure you done had sexual intercourse with way more men than that in your life. I don't know how many abortions you done had. I don't know, whatever. You see, miscarriage, I don't know. So obviously either you wanted to keep them or they seen something in you that they wanted to keep.
A lot of men will not date women with 8 and 9 kids.
What do your kids got to do with me, though?
See, if you ask the woman that, she's not gonna say that.
No, she's not.
She's not gonna say that. What do your kids got to do with? She's not gonna say that.
No, because women are, and they gonna argue with me, but women are selfish. They want it all to themselves. They want everything. Whether, I don't care if you got, when you have your new baby, the mother kids don't really matter. You want to keep that baby to yourself. Not saying it like that. And see, a lot of people going to take it wrong. But when you have that new baby, it's all about that new baby. Lord knows don't let you have a new baby daddy too. You see what I'm saying? It's all about them kids. You still got your other kids, but a lot of your folk, you're going to be selfish with that baby.
Because the baby is new and the baby need a lot of attention.
But if, again, in the Bible, it tells you that, and no, I'm not having church talk, but
but we can.
When you get married, your kids don't come first, right? Right or wrong?
That's what Scripture say.
That's
what Scripture say.
So, what do my kids got to do with me and you? You see what I'm saying?
So in your household, the man gonna eat first, then the kids.
But see the type of person I am? You might fix me a plate, but guess what? That means you already did that and it's put up. Mm-hmm. Guess what I'm going to be doing? That's if I ain't the one cooking. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be fixing the kids a plate. You did your job. Now I'm doing my job. And that's be bringing the security part. Because whether if I say, no, baby, go on feed the kids, shit, I'm in here playing the game, or woo any money, you already fixed my plate and put it up. I already got the 2 big pieces of chicken. That don't make you, my kids like that. Because I'm still going, whether you fix me a plate or not, whether if I'm the one in there cooking, I'm going to make sure the kids eat.
True. Let me ask you a question. I seen somebody write this. And the fact that you said certain things that you said with the open mind. What do you think puts a woman in her masculine energy?
You gotta break that down to me. What you mean? Because y'all come like that.
We come masculine?
Yeah.
Do we?
You don't think so?
I feel like a woman shows her masculinity when the man is weak.
But y'all feel like every man is weak until he break. Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So you meet somebody, right? Mm-hmm. You can meet him tonight at the grocery store, right? Now y'all talking for a week, right? He can say one little thing to make, but you come with your own money, right?
Maybe.
Nah, we being just straight, ain't no maybes, or it's a yes or no.
You asking me am I coming with my own money?
In your mind, do you feel like I come with my own money? I take care of my kids. I got my own place. I got my own car. I get up and go get it. I don't need a man.
False.
You one of 1,000.
5 things women, you said I don't even come with, but go ahead.
But I don't know that though. But You're not going to put that on the table when I met you.
I will, most definitely.
Well, again, women ain't like that. A lot of women gonna come off, because they hit that with, I want to be in my soft girl. A lot of women gonna call, nigga, I get money. We the new hustlers. We got this. Oh, nigga, I got my own money. I got my own crib. I ain't finna let up with no nigga. He can't pay no bill. Like, women come masculine until you meet somebody that breaks you down. Like, hey, I don't need you. I want you. I ain't asking you what you can. I ain't ask you, hey, you want to go on a date? Just bring your ID. That's if you got to bring that. Don't bring your purse. But some people take advantage of that. Oh, this nigga a trick. And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm asking you out. I'm offering you on a date. You don't bring nothing. I got it. You got some women that's, oh, no, I'm going to take a nigga. I got this. I'm going to take you. Like,
yeah, but being cautious, I would definitely have my, just.
But that's masculinity, though.
That's
Whether
not.
It is, because how are you being cautious when I tell you I got it?
You may have it, but I still want to carry, like, I ain't finna go nowhere. Even if it's $2, I'm going to have my $2.
I get that.
See?
Not necessarily just saying don't take anything, because, that's, that ain't going to, women ain't going to do that, but that comes with the security thing. That comes with the trust thing. That comes with the, this nigga, I believe him. So I'm going to try it. I ain't coming outside with nothing. But y'all come like, y'all, I got this. Man, I'm doing this. I got my own. And when in all reality, you grown, you supposed to.
True, but things happen.
But they do happen. But you just saying what brings a woman into her masculinity era, y'all come already like that.
Some of them do.
Some of them come like,
feel like
you can't speak for yourself.
Wow.
You got to speak for the whole world.
Oh,
I'm not speaking for myself.
Let me speak for some women then.
We do it, yeah.
Right.
Let's speak for some women. Like, don't speak for you.
Right. Let me not speak for myself. Let me speak for some women. And I talk to a lot of women. And I feel that a lot of women say that shit because they don't want to feel like they don't have shit.
Right.
They don't have shit. I'm quick to tell it. I don't got nothing. What you got? What we gonna do? What we gonna do for each other?
And guess what? And that separate the boy from the man. That let you know if he gonna be here. That's just like with me having 9 kids. I don't hide that. People know. No one would have knew I had a new baby. My baby mama don't post her.
Right.
No one. They don't know who she is. No one would have knew I had a new baby unless I posted her. No one would know I have 9 kids unless I post them. So I don't hide anything. Hey, look, it's what you gonna get.
But I feel like with women too, with women. It's like if you put everything on the table, he get to thinking.
They give you. So but no, this is what you gonna deal with. I don't want you to feel like no surprise. I don't want you to feel like it got to this point and now you feel like, ooh, I dropped something on you. Nah. So like you say, when you come out, oh, I ain't got this, I ain't got that, I ain't got that. Now that leave me a choice. It's just like if I was married, I say, well, I'm married. You still gonna talk to me, I'm interested in you. And you still talk to me later on down the line, you can't say, well, you a married man. You can't say that because I gave you that choice. I gave you that option to mess with me. I got 9 kids. Don't later on down the line, oh, nigga, you got 9. Don't give me that. I gave you that option.
Yeah, that's why I don't think lying or acting in such way, it don't get you anywhere. It make for real. If you trying to pursue me and you take something away from me, that's what makes me not like you.
What do you mean by take something away though?
Lying.
Oh, okay.
Lying. You know, a lot of times I used to tell people, me and my cousin, my other co-host Joe, we had this conversation and he was like, I told him, I said, if a man would ask me, did I have any kids? I used to say no. I used to say no.
Well, why?
Because it wasn't their business.
Very true.
It wasn't their business.
They go back to me saying you're not dating the kid.
Yeah, it wasn't your business.
Because who's to say you're going to make it this far?
Mm-hmm. And my kids, like you said, what does the kids have to do with anything?
Ain't got nothing because I don't want you to think you know, and which like I tell people, like if I mess with a girl that got kids, I be like, look, I ain't trying to butter your kids up. I'm not trying to get to know your kids because I'm trying to, if I become friends with them, I don't need that. I just want to know you. But if you got kids, and if you are like a single mom or if you're a mom that is very involved with your kids, then I don't see why it's an issue of me knowing your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, because guess what? You might want to do something. And I might want to do something, but you got the kids. And I got enough fucking kids. I got kids in every age bracket. Well, fuck, I can get this 2. You bring them 2 or 3 or whatever, and we can all go and hang out. They around the same age, so they got something to talk about. Like, that's just me. But I don't let people get to know that side of me.
Are you a runner?
No, I don't even get that far to run. I gotta tell you, I let people walk away. I let people basically I'm trying to find the right word for it, but like, I let people make their own bed and lay in it. Like, it makes it easy for me. I don't have to let you down.
Do you feel like you gonna let her down eventually?
Not if you getting on my nerves. If I ever get married, if I ever get a girlfriend, it's okay for her to get on my nerves. Because I can go in the other room. That means I really like you, love you. But if you just somebody I'm dealing with, getting to know, and and I don't really know you, and you getting on my nerves for no reason, you would say people always talk their way out of good shit. So you would say the right thing for me to be like, okay, cool. And I ain't got to argue. I ain't got to cuss you out. Don't call my phone. I ain't got to do none of that. Because guess what? If you feel the way that you feel, you're going to fade away. And I am too. So this was easy for the both of us. Thank you. Now we're able to still be friends. If I see you 5 years from now, hey, girl.
Oh, it's almost 9. It was a little late. So listen. Since you don't know if you're going to do the little freestyle on Friday, we call it Freestyle Wednesday.
So we call
it Freestyle Wednesday. Oh, that's what we call it.
So I got to rap.
Clear that throat. Rico Love, and come on, give us a something.
Something. Let me see. Oh man.
This how you be when you be recording yourself? Or let the people record you?
Imagination. The ability of the mind to be creative. See, women nowadays, they worry about what's on the table. But tables turn. Especially when you good and able. See, I'm my brother's keeper. I'm never trying to cane my able. But as long as I can move Cain, then I know we stable. He just made me laugh. See, God would never put you through nothing you can't handle. That's why I'm never dropping the ball. Got straight handles. 10 toes down, you can see them. Straight sandals. I'm hot. I spit this fire on wax, a straight candle. What happened to me years ago? It was heavy, man. I'd rather that than getting shot over some petty change. Line between love and hate, thin as a spaghetti string. God took my 5 heartbeats. I feel like Eddie Kane. That's it. That's all I got. It's Wednesday, right?
Yes, it is. We want to say thank you guys for tuning in to the Square Circle Podcast. We are live each and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. We out.
Thank you.
And you don't think you...
Square Circle Podcast, how they show it down. Friend of Lou with the hot topics going down. We bring the best guests, they never disappoint. Representing from the crib, keep it on point. The Lou talking hot, we don't hold back. From the streets to the mic, we're always on track. It's the Square Circle Podcast. It's the Square Circle Podcast. The Lou talking hot, we don't hold back. From the streets to the mic, we're always on track. It's the Square Circle Podcast. It's the Square Circle Podcast. The Lou talking hot, we don't hold back. From the streets to the mic, we're always on track. It's the Square Circle Podcast.